Once again, good day to my fellow students, teachers, and all the guests attending this precious day. Let me first introduce myself. My name is Cindy Serita from the Pipited 3C FSMA, your plenary speaker for this webinar. I am happy to welcome you to this program. This discussion is entitled Enhancing Teaching and Learning with Technology Tools. Before proceeding to our proper lesson, let's have the motivation. I will show you different images or pictures that will give you hints or clues about what my topic is all about. All of the pictures that are shown to you is an example of technology tools which is used in achieving learning goals in virtual classes. We're still in the middle of pandemic. Technology play a big part in education system. This discussion will give you technology tools used in virtual or online learning. So, let's get started. Top 6 Education and Classroom Technology Tools. Objectives. At the end of the lesson, the students are expected to identify the technology tools used in teaching and learning. Second, state the importance of technology in teaching and learning. Third, differentiate asynchronous learning from synchronous learning. Last is enumerate the benefits of using technology tools. Educational technology is the combined computer hardware, software, and educational theory and practices that help to facilitate learning. The abbreviation EdTech is often referred as the industry of companies that create educational technology. Educational technology also help to improve the quality of education and enhance the learning process. Some examples of educational technology are interactive whiteboards, learning management system or LMS, hardware, software, apps, and even social media. After defining what is education technology, let's proceed to the top benefits of education technology. The first top benefits of using education technology is that EdTech is often compatible with audio or visual platforms to assist with synchronous remote classes. One of the best example of EdTech is Google Classroom. In the Google Classroom, the teachers often or sometimes posted some audio or visual presentation to give students additional information. In Google Meet, they also use visual presentation in their discussion to give also students more knowledge for the lesson. The second top benefits of education technology is that EdTech softwares allow students to access self-paced online courses, digital resources, and online textbooks. EdTech helps educators stay in control of their online classes by being a digital repository for any and all virtual materials. If you are a teacher and you are using a Google Classroom, you can easily monitor what is posted in your class, like what you posted, whether it's module, activities, or quizzes. You can also monitor what are the activities that your students have done and what are the quizzes they have answered. It allows caregivers to be part of an online learning environment. As you can see, some students need assistance during virtual classes. Some of them are their parents, their guardian, or their nanny. While the student is attending the online classes and the caregiver or the guardian is nearby, maybe the guardian can also catch some ideas that he or she can use and learn something from the class or discussion. The second technology tools is video conferencing platforms. Video conferencing platforms is a key to a truly synchronous learning environment. As you can see, we are in the middle of pandemic and we are required to attend distance learning. The two most popular video conferencing platform, as I know, is Google Meet and Zoom. How to choose the best video conferencing platforms for your classroom. First, keep in mind the number of students you will be hosting on the video calls and choose a video conferencing platforms that will support the intended size of your virtual classrooms. As we all know, there are several or most of the video conferencing platform that if you sign for free, there are only limited participants who can participate in your meeting. But if you agree to pay a monthly due, you can increase the participant during your discussion, and you can also unlock some of special features of that video conferencing platform. Next, choose a platform that provides variety of additional tools. Additional tools like breakout rooms, screen recording, meeting recording, and annotating to keep your virtual class interactive and accessible to all students. Third technology tools is smart video camera. These days, many laptops and desktops are equipped with internal web cameras that are perfectly appropriate for remote learning. However, to take your virtual classes to the next level and really make them replicate the experience of in-person classes, it is wise for education to invest in a smart video camera. As we all know, there are some laptops or desktop that had camera in it when you buy it, but you never know what the quality it is. When you are in the mall, they say that the camera of this laptop is good, but when you use it on conference, you see that it don't have a good quality. So for you to have a good quality video when you have conference, it is smart to avail a camera that had high quality and have a clear vision when you are in a conference or meeting. Let's proceed to the benefits of using smart video camera to enhance your virtual class. First benefit is that smart video camera help to ease the transition by better mimicking the atmosphere of in-person classes than standard webcams. When you are using smart video camera, it is like experiences the face-to-face classes. It's like you are just with your professor or your classmates, because it feels like you can see them clearly and it's like you are with them. Smart video camera are best utilized during remote activities to boost students' engagements, such as lectures and presentation. For hybrid classes, students joining from home can easily see and hear their teacher and fellow students. If you had a strong internet connection and you are using smart video camera, there is a high possibility that you can clearly see what your co-student is doing as well as what your teacher is discussing. There is a high possibility that you can fully understand and analyze all of the lesson or information that your teacher is giving during the discussion. smart video camera is a great tool to support camaraderie between in-person and remote students as a part of hybrid learning mode. Fourth, technology tools is asynchronous learning tools. Asynchronous communication is a communication that does not take place in real time. Synchronous learning is a learning session that are completed on the student's own time at their own pace while being supported by a remote asynchronous tools. When you say asynchronous, it means that the class is taking place offline. During asynchronous class, your teacher just give you some instruction of what you gonna do during those class hours. For example, your teacher just give you instruction to read a specific info sheet and give you instruction to answer activities and quiz. With asynchronous learning, the students and the teacher's engagement is also an aspect. The difference is that it's not in real time. While it is also considered that fully asynchronous classes do exist, asynchronous tools is best utilized as a part of comprehensive hybrid learning model that also include synchronous learning. Example of asynchronous learning tools include self-paced module. Most of the teacher posted info sheets and or modules ahead of time. For the students, advanced reading. During asynchronous session, students can read freely during their free time and answer all of the activities and quizzes that are included on the instruction of the professor or your teacher. Other example of asynchronous learning tools are pre-recorded lectures, online forums, discussion boards, and any other self-guided materials. When should you use asynchronous learning tools? First is when you had a classroom full of students who thrive when being given the freedom to work at their own pace. As we all know, there are some students who are working. They are just doing their activities, quizzes, and tasks when they had a free time. When your students have a flexible schedule that allows them to work on educational materials at their own time. As I said earlier, there are teachers who posted all or some of the module in the Google Classroom that allow students to access and have advanced reading whenever they wanted. When you have students who needs extra reflection time and option to revisit materials as often as they prefer to fully engage with the class lesson. So in order for the students to fully engage with the lesson, some students also do advanced reading, and some of them often revisit the materials to fully understand when they had something or some information that are not clear to them. When you are balancing out any hybrid class and looking for ways to keep your students engaged while balancing out real-time activities. The fifth education and classroom technology tools is synchronous learning tools. Synchronous learning is any learning session that happens at the real time with immediate interaction with the students and their peers or teachers. Synchronous learning is the term used to describe education, instruction, and learning that happen at the same time but not at the same place. Example of synchronous learning tools include video conferencing platform, live virtual webinars, virtual classroom, and the last is instant messaging and audio collaboration. When should you use synchronous learning tools? When you most want to imitate the in-person classroom experience to your remote or hybrid students. When you want to create opportunities for real-time discussions and collaborations between students, such as brainstorming sessions and workshops. When an assignment calls for immediate feedback, such as presentation with Q&A portion or a call and response lessons. For particularly challenging assignments that require high level of instructor involvement. Number 6 education and classroom technology tool is online textbooks. Online textbook marketplaces are a valuable tool that allows students to buy or rent digital copies of educational resources, often saving students money. Online textbooks have the same content as a regular textbooks. The difference is that online textbook can be browsed or can be opened through digital form. You can open online textbook using your computer, laptop, or cell phone. Keep in mind that some online textbooks limit the devices that can access the books to reduce security risk and fraudulent activity. There are online or digital textbooks that need internet connection to access the book. There are also online textbooks that need to access to different apps or websites, and also some of the online textbook can be downloaded permanently to your device. Benefits of utilizing online textbook marketplaces are: digital copies of textbooks are often less expensive than their hardcover counterparts. The cost of online textbooks are 40 to 50% less than the regular textbooks. Many online textbook marketplaces also offer a variety of additional relevant course materials. Digital textbooks are most time efficient. If you are using digital textbooks, you don't need to go to the library. Just open your phone, laptops, or desktop, connect it to the Wi-Fi, and open the app or website. Then here you go. You can read different novels or educational materials whenever and wherever you want. Many digital textbooks are interactive and include internal text search features as well as annotating tools and audio translation. Technology tools are essential, especially during distance learning. It is a tool used to improve the quality of education and enhance the quality of learning and teaching during distance or face-to-face classes. There are 6 technology tools we can use in education. The list includes educational technology, video conferencing platform, smart video camera, asynchronous and synchronous learning tools, and lastly, online textbooks. Thank you and have a good day.